there it is, Whiskey and Rain on 99.5 QIK. He is the pride of Eustis, Florida. He was born on April 29, 1988 in Eustis. Doctors knew something special had just happened. It's Michael Ray, everybody.
Yay!
How are you, sir?
I'm good, man. That's the best intro I've ever had in my life.
That's what we do here, man.
I was like walking out to SummerSlam, WWE.
Yeah, we're coming out SummerSlam, WWE.
SummerSlam. How are ya?
I'm doing great. How are y'all doing?
I'm doing awesome, man. Have you picked up the guitar at all? I mean, as far as like learning it and stuff like that?
You know, I started figuring it out during quarantine. I figured, I already knew how to juggle and I already know how to unicycle, so playing guitar should probably be the next.
Dude, triple threat. Triple threat.
Triple
That's
threat.
what we're talking about.
I got to hit him with that triple talent.
Well, listen, obviously I'm joking around. Whiskey and Rain is a single right now. Very excited about that. New EP as well. This is exciting. I mean, this is kind of gearing you up. The EP is Higher Education. I'm excited for this. That we just got new music from you, man. I mean, is this all coming out of quarantine, or is this something that started before quarantine as well?
No, I'm kind of a little bit of both, I guess. Right before quarantine, we got in. But yeah, I mean, the whole record, I think besides Live Without You was cut during quarantine. So it was, spread out. Nobody was in the same studio. No one was in the same room, actually, except for me and my tour manager. We cut my vocals in the front room of his house with Ross, my producer, on Zoom. So it was fun, man. You know, it had its difficult times as far as, like, figuring out how we were going to do things. And, normally we would be able to be out on the road and touring and play a lot of these songs out before we cut them, but that wasn't the case. So it was a little weird just kind of releasing Whiskey and Rain into the great abyss. Just seeing how it went, but it's been cool to see it climb and be top 20 now and to see fans, wrap their arms around it and sing along to it.
Looks like you've got a couple of guests on this new album. Lee Brice, Billy Gibbons, Tim Montana, and then you got to work with Kid Rock as well. How was that?
It was awesome. A lot of people don't know, but Kid Rock was the first CD I ever bought with my own money off of a kid.
Devil with a Cause.
On the back of the school bus headed to Eustis Middle School. So for $2. But it's really cool whenever you can have those full circle moments. And Tim was kind of the middleman and all of that, and introduced me to those guys, and I became buddies with them. And Tim and I were just in his garage listening to demos. Is kind of what you do as songwriters. Is, hey man, what'd you write? This, so check this out. And so we were playing them back and forth, and I wanted a collaboration, but I wanted it to make sense. I didn't want it to be just like some random like connection that you kind of climb a coattail and figure you can use somebody, they can use you type of thing. I wanted it to be more of an organic friends type of thing, and that's exactly kind of how this all worked out. Billy agreed and Kid Rock agreed, and then we were headed to, me and Tim and Lee Brice and Lee's bus headed to Arkansas to hunt ducks, and we were like, dude, you need to be on this, and he was like, I'll jump on it, and he jumped on it. So it's just been a fun collaboration.
Awesome, man. And now on this Honky Tonk Tuesday, I know you've been doing this for a while, which is really cool. Is this where we're going to see some of these artists from the EP on this live stream?
There might be a little special guest popping up there. But it's going to be the first ever live stream that we have fans involved. So anybody in the Nashville area, we're going to be at Nashville Palace, doing a live stream, live band. My band will be there. We'll have some guests. We'll be playing the record, the EP, Higher Education. We'll also be playing some hits, and then you never know who's going to pop up. So it's going to be a fun time.
I told you I'm available, dude. If you need me in there for whatever reason, hey, you want another big intro on your live stream? You let me know.
That's what I've been missing, man. We need you just to wake surf in.
Wake surf in? I know. I'm still waiting for you to come out here. Let's get out on the water for sure.
You've got all these tour dates, but, Michael, we're not seeing anything here booked in Tampa, Florida.
Hey, listen, that is not trust me, I would be in Florida more than any other state if I could.
Right. Absolutely.
You need to come back home.
Hey, speaking of the Just the Way I Am tour, we were talking to another artist and saying like, hey, have you missed some cues? Have you been a little rusty on stage? Have you forgot a word or whatever? And they said, yeah, actually, I kind of went into the wrong verse on a song or went in too early. Have you had any moments like that since you've been back out?
I haven't. I think I scared myself into not messing up.
Right.
I was so nervous going in just because, we hadn't been in a while, and some of my artist buddies were having, vocal issues and having to go on vocal rest, and I was like, man, I don't want to have to cancel and it be on my part. Why we got to cancel now after the last year. I think I was, and so I did get with a vocal coach. I got with some, to try to, not just try to make the muscle better of the vocals. But I don't think I messed up too bad, but I probably will now. Thanks, JR.
Yeah, no problem. Just trying to put that out there.
I'll just shout out your name when I forget the lyrics.
Hey, why change things now? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, Michael Ray on the phone. EP Higher Education is out now. Pick it up. Whiskey and Rain, the single. Dude, we miss you, man. Come see us, even if you're not performing. Just come hang out, and we'd love to see you, brother. But it's good to hear your voice.
Hey, you too, man. I appreciate the time.
All right, dude. Have a good day.
Bye.
You too, buddy.
Bye.